Hello, everyone. So I'm here to ask this question. I've been looking at resurrection jars, and so I get that. I just completed the beginnings of two Wallstead father fish natural tank setups. So I understand I'm not supposed to add water to these, but every once in a while, every couple of months, do a top off or a 10% water change. That won't kill anything. I know that I can use vitamin C and that sodium thiusulfate, whatever, to break down the chloramines. I know that chlorine is and ammonia. Chlorine gas is off. Ammonia is eaten up by the plants. I got all that stuff. Thank you so much to everyone for that awesome information. It's too bad I didn't find that information 7 years ago when I first started my tanks because I found all the other people and did what you would expect. Lots of fish died, super cleaning, got sick of the hobby, sold 6 of my 8 tanks, and wanted to get rid of the last 2, but the kids wanted to go on. And so here I am. And then all of a sudden one day, boom, a father fish aquarium popped up. So your algorithm is working, FF. Yeah. Okay, so to slow this down. So a lot of people say, do your resurrection jar, gather up leaves, save leaves, because, it's winter time, and I can get a huge sack of decaying leaves. But what do I do with those leaves? So if I go and grab the piles of leaves that just fell off the trees in front of my house and stick them in a bucket and stick them on my balcony, can I use those for anything? Because they're not in an aquatic environment. Sure, I suppose the leaves could attract insects and stuff out on my balcony and eventually have some stuff in there, but it's not an aquatic environment. It's just a bunch of dried leaves. So that's the first question. Number one, what does saving a bunch of leaves from the autumn fall do for me? And over time, since they're going to die, I don't have to worry about them being super rich and um, overstimulating my tank, as they've said. Grab the leaves that are dead in the water decaying, full of life and microorganisms. Okay, so my second question, number 2, is because I'm used to doing water changes and having things happen, I still have my preparation paranoia bucket. That's what is it? It's about a 30-gallon trash can outside of my balcony. I fill it up with tap water. The chlorine dissipates like between 7 and 10 days. What if I took a bunch of those leaves that are falling off the tree and just dumped them in that trash can where I'm keeping backup water just in case I need to do some changes? Now, remember, I know they said I don't need to do water changes. I'm only supposed to top off, and um, I can use this bucket, this trash can full of water and full of leaves to top off my tanks instead of going down to the river and coming back, which at the moment is a hassle. So why not just store it on my balcony until the 30, 25 gallons, whatever it is, disappears. So that's question number 2. Can I take just leaves that have fallen off the tree, dump them in my 20-gallon trash can with chlorinated water, leave it on the balcony, so that's outside. Eventually, chlorine will dissipate. Eventually, chloramines won't be there anymore. The newly fallen leaves will get older and decompose in the water on my balcony, and maybe something else will happen. There'll be life, but none of it comes from an aquatic environment, so I don't see that happening. But, nature is powerful. So it's not a resurrection jar, so you can't just tell me, well, that's the same as a resurrection jar. No, it's not, because I didn't go down to a local waterway and fill it up. Anyways, that's it. See you later. Bye. Life, but